What's up? You're now tuned in the loop with your girl Keisha Renee out here at Power Park in Troy, New York at the 518 Unity Day event. I'm gonna go check in, see what vendors, see what people's here. I'm gonna give you the scoop on all of that. Stay tuned.
My name is Mama Love. I'm with the Mothers of Sons. Mothers Talk to Your Sons About Gun Violence organization right here in the city of Troy. But I'm for Tri-City, 518, Albany, Schenectady, and Troy.
Yes. So what made you want to start an organization like this?
So it started off for me because my son got shot and he survived those bullets.
Oh, God bless.
On 2020, June 30th, on 6th and Glen out here in Troy. And 6 bullets. So he survived it, and I know it was God. And after that, I'm like, all right, we don't even know who shot him, and I don't want them to come back. So I'm gonna need to do something. I can't shoot. I don't want to go to jail, so I had to come up with something productive, and that's how the Mother to Son got started. And I just need mothers like me to get on board and start talking to our sons about these guns. These are kids. We had them. We know what they're doing.
Absolutely.
I raised my kids. I took them through so much. So I know exactly what they're doing, even though most of them are grown and adults.
Right.
But at the end of the day, we know what our kids are doing. As mothers, we need to get involved and save our own sons.
Right.
My name is McCauley, and my organization is Alpha Male Production. And I'm also affiliated with North Central Solidarity Community Group. But right now we're talking about Alpha Male Production, and what I like to do, what I try to do, is bring the community together so we can all be on one page for peace, love, and harmony. It's a hard thing to do, but this is what I'm trying. So that's me.
All right, I'm Jasenia McCauley, as you know, Styled and Emerged, out here doing some production management for Alpha Male Productions.
All right. So what made you guys want to put on an event like this?
Well, to be honest with you, I was tired of seeing the news, black kids shooting each other, dying and stuff like that. And then this lady came to me, Carlos Page, and asked me, could I sponsor her or put her on a stage or something. So I took that and said yes, and took that as an excuse to start a community gathering. So that's what got me right here today. That's how it started.
This is the first event.
Yes.
First annual. So we're gonna do this. Try to do this yearly.
Try to do this annually, yes.
Right. So I know you post a lot on your page. So let's talk a little bit about what you got going on too, because you know you're all over the place.
Yeah, sure. So Styled and Emerged. Right now, I'm doing a business-to-business pivot. So, this is me working with Alpha Male Productions as a production manager. So, I also do styling. You probably see me do stuff for Keisha Renee, with her beautiful baby boy. And I do some creative direction as well. So, I kind of keep my hand in behind the scenes in productions, making sure that the creative message is highlighted and valued. So, this event was about unity, nonviolence, and trying to do something to keep us together so that there's less violence in the community.
Yes, and speaking about that, what is something that us people can do to bridge the gap between the different communities, races, and backgrounds?
That's hard, but if we can learn to respect, that's a good start. And that's where it starts, I believe. If everybody start respecting everybody, especially their boundaries, and sit down and communicate instead of raising voice over each other, that's where we have to start. And by us doing this, you get people together and somewhat network. All these minds together have to figure out something, some type of plan. And that's what we're looking forward to and hoping for.
I agree. Now, are both of you guys from the 518?
Yes.
Yeah?
All right. So what's something that you missed that brought the community together back in the day that maybe, the stars aligned, you could bring it back one day?
The block parties. Back in the 70s, 80s, we did block parties, and it was cool. And not to be racist, but the white people that lived in the hood with us, they was right there with us.
Right.
It was all lovely. I don't know what happened, what changed, but yeah, that's block parties, because you get a chance to be as a group or community to let off steam or suck in love. You know what I mean? And again, as long as we stay together, we can't be beat. And all these gatherings, that's what it's all about. And stay focused on peace, love, and harmony.
Yeah, and I agree. Events like this, events where the public can come together in harmony and peace, mix and mingle, talk about their differences, or change their ways so that they're moving in a better or a more productive direction would be great. So these types of events are where it happens, with the networking, with the camaraderie, and with doing it all in peace all day long.
Right. Now, last question. This is going to be an annual event because we're speaking this into existence. What do you want to see happen next year and moving forward?
Growth. just like in the community, I want to see growth. Like, the more people we have, the more positive message we're sending out. What we're doing right now is pretty strong, but next year, hopefully, it'll be stronger. All right? I mean, we all have voices, but together, we all will be heard. You understand? So I'm looking for growth. That's it. More vendors, more people, more support.
Yeah, and I say the same thing. I like to see growth. I would like to see a little more, public community participation now that they see the message. I understand sometimes it takes more than one to kind of see it. But next year, now that you see what it is, you kind of see what the feel is, you have a better understanding of what to expect next year so that the community will know this is something to support. This is something that is honestly backed and trying to do it in a real and authentic way.
Yes. Well, listen, you guys are doing an amazing job. This is the first year. It's going to get bigger. We're going to keep doing this. We're going to keep putting our best foot forward. And thank you, guys.
All right. Thank you, Keisha. Thank you for coming.